Hey everyone, this is Eric with the lobacomservices.com, and we're continuing our study, access study, into what is access and how can you use it to your benefit. But kind of an overview of access. If you want to view some of my more advanced videos, go to vbhowto.com. Go to some of the other videos on my site or on the page here. So last time we were talking about what an access database is, and basically what it is a collection of information. So you collect information on uh, cell phones, cell phone plans, who has what plan. Um, if you want to store any variety of information, it's a step up from Excel and down from any of the bigger databases like SQL Server, Oracle, or MySQL, or all that good stuff. So it's a file type of database, meaning that you can. It's great for putting on a file server, and some companies do have everything on a file server. The only downfall with a having access database on a file server is that you can press the delete, highlight the ACCDB, press the delete, and it's gone. Okay, you can better I'll put it on a server somewhere, having a computer by itself. But if you don't have the capability, still a viable option for you. So this video is talking about how to open up a database and how to go about one of the different objects in the database. So without any further ado, okay, we're going to open up Access here, and I'm going to show you how to open up a database. Okay, open up a database over in the Access menu here in the left. If you want to just start off with a blank database, so you have a question about that. Anyway, also feel free to leave any questions you may have in the comments below. Here on blank database, if I don't have anyone, and I'm just call it my I don't know, cell phone. I want to keep track of, well, customers and orders. And I'm storing it right here in the documents folder. Well, if I want to store it there, good. But if I don't, click this little browse button. If you don't know what it says, you click, hover over it. It normally gives you a control tip. And I want to put it, let's see where I want to put it. Here, and I want to put it here, and I got so many folders. This one, and I want to put it right here. Okay, it's in this type of format, and I do have the latest version of, well, step before 2019, so it's 2016. So this is ACCDB. In Access 2007, the historical note, in Access 2007, we went to ACCDB format, Access database format. Okay, here we went from a 3-digit MDB to an ACCDB. A lot of changes happened in 2007. And ACCDB. Before that, we had other things, but here you can also have these other formats here: 2002 to 2003 format, 2000 format, and if you want to make it like a 97, make it a 2000 format. It fits anything from here, from beyond, preceding 2000. And so I'm leaving it as the default. And okay, and bang, it's done. And create. Notice how my path changed here. Create. And now we're good to go, ready to go. We'll cover this in future lessons, but that's basically how you go about creating a database from scratch. Let's see where it is, if it is there. Yep, customer and orders, it's right here. Okay, and interesting, it already is set up, because Access has everything involved with it. It has like all your tables, all your queries, all your forms, all your reports, all your modules. Everything's the framework is all there basically. And so you're going to add some size to it. 340. It's already 340 kilobytes, but I mean, you could have just a bunch of tables and have um, like I work with the data. I manage a database that's been going for uh, 7 or 8 years, I think, and it's used every day. And it's the backend is like 55 megabytes, so it's not really. I mean, it's useful for the company, but it's not very big. The front end, what takes the space is the front end, all the forms and reports and all the queries and so that's what takes the front end. It could grow to like 100 megabytes and 200 to 300, whatever. But that's what takes your space, not necessarily the data. All right. So from this point, okay, this is the other way to open up database is going to here to access and opening up one of these recently opened ones, because some of y'all may have a database that's been recently opened. Well, then you already know how to open it, so don't need to go through that. But let's say there's one on your network. Open other files, and we're going to browse for one. Okay, so we're going to go to here, browse, and I'm browsing to a location, LCN, and then well, I gotta get through all my files here. That one, and let's see where that one is. Oh yeah, yeah. I lost my train of thought here. Wait, oh yeah, training, VBA tips. Yeah. Again, go to vbahowto.com if you want some VBA training, access related VBA training. Okay, and then opening up the database via the other one, we choose in like an MDB. This file is going to allow you to open up everything pretty much. I mean, look down there, all these things you can open up. And we're opening up MDB, so it identifies MDB files. And so, and these are older format. And bang, so my startup form is this, the main switchboard. If I press F11, I get to see all the database objects. I see my tables, my queries, my forms, my reports, modules. Okay, this is a database that I made a long time ago. It's great. And the third way of opening up a database is just by selecting it from your network and pressing the enter key or double clicking it. And then if it's MDB, you're going to get the message. And I click open. And my startup form is going to pop up. Or this startup form for, and don't show the screen again. All right. So again, any questions, leave them in the comments below. All right. So that is the way you open up a database I'm going to go through and before the video gets really long, the next one is going to discuss all the table objects. But thanks for watching. Come back to lobocomservices.com if you want me to build a database for you or diagnose the one that you currently have. It's totally horrendous. If your Access developer just ran off, probably be good. Talk to you soon.